Hello. I was coming out to tell you what it would be like to come and visit Grandma's house on Christmas. At Christmas time, since you don't live by me, most of you, you don't get to see what Grandma's house is all decorated. So I wanted to show you first outside. This is my nativity outside. And then I have red bows around my house. And one of my favorite things is a saying I've always had for Christmas, and it's on our gate. Here it says, "Jesus is the reason for the season." Isn't that fun? And then you would come walking up to the front door. There's a bow on the bench. And these are my Christmas carolers. And I made those little hats. Papa made the sticks and the little scarves. And this is my front door. If you were coming to visit, you would ring the doorbell. And then I would answer and say, "Come in, come in." And I would be so excited to see you. And then when you come in my house, you would see, this is where Grandma keeps my Christmas cards. Grandma loves poinsettias. And these are silk, that means they're fake. But I bought them when Michael and Melanie got married. I bought a bunch of them, and so they're everywhere around my house. This is something my mom, grandmom, made me a long time ago. And in my guest bathroom, I got one of my special glass globes. This is the baby Jesus. And I believe signs, my poinsettias. And then, if you come out here, you'll see this is something that's special to me too. It's wise men still seek him. That means all the smart and wise people are thinking about Jesus and want to know where he is. And there's my picture that's in my front entry of all those people I love, like you guys. Yeah. And this is a little thing that Aunt Kay gave us a long time ago, the little snowman. And then I have a simplified thing that I put there. And then my dining room. This is a tablecloth that Grandmom made me, and many years ago, Grandmom cut out this thing, etched glass. She made one of these, and then she made me these napkins too, and I put those out here. This is a basket that used to be Grandma Chris's, and I keep all my envelopes that come from my house, and you'll see in there, in the world headquarters where Papa is all the time, is our snow cottage. It kind of reminds us of the cabin. Let me turn on my little light here. This is our little snow scene, and Papa likes it to be here and here. And then there's my very messy desk, but on top of my messy desk are my cans and some pictures. Another Christmas picture, and this one when we all had the Christmas pajamas. And over here's an old time one that I love, a family when we went ice skating. That's a really fun picture. That's a fun one. So then, if you come out in my living room, you can see that there's lots of poinsettias. And here's our stories that Papa's been getting out and reading to you. And here's his hat. It's right there so he can get it. This is a reindeer that we got when Michael was a baby. And its ears are now getting kind of old. We used to be able to press on it and it would play music and the nose would light up. It doesn't anymore, but it kind of wore out. But it's still fun. We keep it here. There's more poinsettias. These my mom made for me. My mom likes to make lots of fun things. And so she made these, and it looked like little sheep, Christmas sheep. And this is a quilt that we always put on the back of the couch. And the kids used to pull it over them and sleep and take naps. And this is a pillow my mom made. This right here is a special ceramic thing. The little lights come out, see, like this. And my dad's mom made that. That's fun. And here's where we read our scriptures. And here's the little house again. More poinsettias, my poinsettia bowls, our Christmas tree. And this is one of my favorite things. These are the wise men and the camels. Those are 3 wise men. And then over here on this side is the manger part with Mary and Joseph. Grandma made these a long time ago. Someone else actually made I just painted the white glaze on them in a Relief Society project. And this is a new thing right here. This is from my sister Shauna. She brought it back from Germany. It's made out of a special kind of wood. I need to ask her again. But I think it looks so pretty sitting up on my black TV stand. So anyways, then let me show you some other fun things. This says Noel, It's under the picture of Jesus. And here's some more poinsettias that I keep in my kitchen. Got my napkins. Over here in my messy desk area are my sprinkles that I'm going to get together and do some stuff with Sarah pretty soon. This is a special plate that someday I'll need to pass on to Michael and Melanie. It's where we used to put all our cookies. It says the Nylons. We got that when we lived in Greenville, the girls at the kids' school. This is where we keep the treats in our house. Usually this container is full of M&Ms, but if I fill it up right now, we'll eat them all, so I'm saving to do it. And then we usually have mugs. You have a lot more mugs, but I didn't get them all out this year because it's just us here. But this is one of my favorite ones. Is Jesus is a Reason for the Season. And this is one of Papa's, no, this one over here is one of Papa's favorite ones because it's big. He likes it because it's really big. And we keep in here, if you were over here, you would see there's hot chocolate in here and herbal teas. And so that's where we keep that. And then here's some more little glass things. This one used to be full of cookies, but I thought it was a fun tin. So that's really fun. And my poinsettia plate, more tins. And then over here are the Christmas stockings that used to be for our kids when they lived at home. You see your mom and dad's names on there? Marla and Michael and Kendra and Tiffany. And Papa and I still use our stockings, but the other kids, since they don't live here, they're just decorations. And this is one of my favorite things. It's the very first thing I always put up every year. And it's just a plastic red tablecloth, but it brings so much color into the house. And this, I may have to see if I can figure out how to do this with one hand. Let's see. Maybe I'll turn this around for a minute. Lay this down and wind it. And then, oops, it's not going very fast. Maybe it's running down too. It's a snowman thing. It's Frosty the Snowman. It's getting old and lethargic, but we like that too. Yeah, and then over here's my little snowman area. Got some things with that. Here's this tree again. And then down this hall, turn on the light. There's some fun things too. So here's my Santa Claus things. And if you were at my house and needed to wrap presents, this is my wrapping station. Got all my Christmas wrapping things out here, my tags and my bows. And this is where Papa and I come in and wrap our presents. So, I just wanted you to know if you were coming to visit my house at Christmas time, this is some of the things that you would see. You'll have to tell me what thing you think looks like the most fun that you wish you could be here to touch, okay? I miss you guys, and I'm really excited that Christmas is coming, and I hope you are getting ready for Christmas at your house, too. And I'm going to do another one of these and just talk to you about some of the ornaments on our tree. But I just wanted you to see some of the fun that's happening at my house at Christmas. I love you. Merry Christmas.